Okay, since this is the video explaining the sonics of my EP, I decided to just make the audio actually interesting and use what's at my disposal. So here it is. Let me just take off the delay. Okay, so I didn't really have any specific albums or artists that inspired the EP itself. I think it came from just my own ideation and like reflection on certain situations I had been in. But I will say for the last track, I was really inspired by Arthur Russell. Well, I had listened to a song of his called Love Comes Back, and it really just was so beautiful and so simple too. So that made things really click for me. And then I made the last track kind of as a joke, but then it got more serious the more I wrote on it and everything. At the time that I started making most of the songs that are on the EP, I was listening to this album by Always called Blue Rev, and the album cover also is just very, very beautiful. Also Hats by the Blue Nile, so good. Every song on there is just so, it's just so beautiful, like top to bottom. My favorite song on that album is, okay, I have a lot, but right now it's probably Saturday Night. I think the instrumentation is just so great. I need to find other words to explain things, honestly. But I like albums that have the visuals match the sound. And recently I've been listening to this album called Avalon by a band called Roxy Music, and it's exactly what I mean when I think of album covers that match the music so well. And if you don't believe me, just listen to the last track of that album. I think it's called Tara, and look at the album cover while you're listening to it and tell me you don't feel like a pirate on the ocean with the parrot. Oh, I don't know if it's a parrot or not, but anyway, seriously, it's just so good. It's like just having a good meal. I don't know how else to say it, but yeah, those are the sonic inspirations. I wouldn't call them inspirations, but they are things that I was listening to at the time, which maybe subconsciously made me lean towards certain sounds. Yeah. Goodbye.